Ladies and gentlemen, since we last convened here in Bell City, Alabama, we lost two good friends of the family. One, Mr. Jim Coolidge, longtime fan of Global Championship Wrestling, and also a friend to a number of us, as well as another great friend to a lot of us, most of us with Global, Wayne Hot Ice Shell. Situations like this are always kind of difficult. We always try to remember the good times. We always try to make it a celebration of life and remember the smiles, the laughs, the pats on the back, the kicks in the butt. And we would like to honor both Wayne and Jim with a tolling of the bell. And please join us. Arise if you would. Please remove your caps as an outside of respect as we toll the bell 10 times. You may be gone, you will never be forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all of us with Global Championship Wrestling, we thank you very much in joining us for this tribute. Weighing at 215 pounds, here's the King of Swing, Johnny Swinger.
Weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the Latin sensation, Antonio Garza!
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this match slated one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Johnny Swinger taking on Antonio Garza, your referee for our opening contest tonight. GCW senior official Bernie Kowanowitz.
Long time no see, my friend. The bell sounds and we are underway for the Pell City Civic Center Battle Lines 2016. Vast Eddie Lane being joined by the Oracle of Ominous, the Wicked Nemesis. What's up, Wick?
Well, I believe that the exact title is 7, and we will watch them fall. Stand of the way of love, and we will smoke them all. Johnny Swinger coming out swinging, smoking everything left and right. Antonio gave the man a rematch, but were you ready for it? I guess you have to prove it right here tonight at Pell City Civic Center, Pell City, Alabama, Global Championship Wrestling.
Arm drag takeover by the King of Swing. Garza at a slight disadvantage. Swinger comes down, drives the knee straight to the bicep. Thank you to everybody, first off, who is here live for Battle Lines 2016. Thank you to everybody who is watching via GCWPro.com, YouTube, all the various ways that we have out there, including some new ones on the horizon. Arm wringer in play. Looking to take the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder of Garza out of commission.
Garza's one of those guys that if you don't stay on him, I mean, we talk about this every time Garza's in the ring. If you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. Swinger knows this. 2 veterans in the ring.
Very much so. Garza.
Last month we saw what happened. I mean, where can they go from there? Let's see.
Rematches are always very tricky things because some people can actually have hard feelings after a situation that transpires. Now, of course, this, I believe, the second meeting between the two in so many months. Garza off the ropes, comes in, shoulder block on Swinger, down goes the King of Swing. Garza sets back off the ropes, steps over, comes across the other side, up, blocked on the hip toss. Garza, hip toss of his own. Comes in, deep on the arm drag takeover, goes back into the bar.
Wrestling definitely in Swinger's DNA. Swinger's one of those guys that, when you look back, he just seems like he's just a bump machine. But the story he tells and what he brings to the table and the wiliness of everything that he does, everything happens for a reason, everything makes sense in a Johnny Swinger match. No botchamania here.
There you go. Tried and true veteran in every sense of the word. Actually, both gentlemen are. Yep. Back into the corner. Shoulder block straight to the midsection. Make it 2. Drive to the air out of Antonio Garza.
The great thing about it is both these guys constantly on the road. You know, when you have a bad match, you just have to go about the next day, go to the next town.
Exactly.
These are 2 of these guys that can do that. Most people only do what they do on the weekends, not these 2 individuals. They go out every day of the week. They're somewhere in some town, working with someone else. That's what it's about as a veteran. Being on the road all the time, being able to adapt and show progress. These guys, they leave it every time. How much will they have for this rematch?
Backed into the corner. Kowalowicz there, hoping for the clean break. Swinger backs up. No! Point of the foot to the midsection. Make it 2. Triple play. Baseball season. Swinger winds up. No, reversal by Garza into the corner. But gets ahead of steam, comes in, up and over.
Garza held on. Not all of that connected. Giving Garza what he needs. Just a little bit of opportunity. Wow. Nobody's home.
That's one thing about a flying crossbody. For as beautiful as it is, sometimes you take 1 step forward or 1 step back and it's a big, noisy miss. No one home.
And just like that, it's done.
Rolls back. 1, 2, no.
Wow, how did Garza kick out of that?
And the 2 birds are out tonight. How y'all doing?
Garza, grab an eye, grab a nostril, something. You're going to have to do everything you can. Once you pick your teeth up.
There you go. Swinger sends him across into the corner. Swinger closes in. Clothesline.
The turnbuckles are not made of pillows.
Oh, no, they're not.
Warrior pillow.
Or your John Cena bear.
John Cena bear. Oh, yeah.
Comes
They
in.
have a Johnny Swinger Panther.
A what?
A Johnny Swinger Panther was a little stuff. It was steel. We call it the Steel Panther. Swing time.
Kowalowicz right there, checking on that rear chin lock to make sure it doesn't drop down into a choke. Swinger with a nice utilization of torque and side leverage, trying to turn the head of Garza, hoping to cut across that carotid artery, maybe slip it into a sleeper hold, back up to a vertical base. Throws the back elbow, make it 2, off the ropes, comes in. Ooh, knee to the midsection, sends him up and over.
Some people forget Swinger. For years, he put individuals away with that very move. I mean, just all the time he would put people to sleep. Ryan Bishop and I both have been a part of that and been on the receiving end of that sleeper hold, and wow. It is a man of mystery, and it is a thing of beauty.
Going straight to the traps.
So does that make that a trap house?
Ow. Ow. Ow.
I'm just asking for a friend. Antonio's trying to build up. The fans have no idea what to do. They want to cheer, but with everything going on, it's just like they're befuddled right now. They know they need to get behind Antonio, but they're so stunned by the transgression. Except for that idiot with the
megaphone.
Yeah, idiot indeed.
Garza looking to recoup. Swinger closing in. Brings it back up. Garza with a right hand. Doubles over Swinger. Comes
Those
in.
are closed fists, sir. Disqualify him. The Spanish whip.
A fan. No. Chest first. Not much padding there to play with.
Here we
Swinger
go.
sets him up. Brings in.
Go for the pile driver, and it's over.
Caught him. Nice fall away pile driver there. Comes in. Doesn't hook the leg. 1, 2. No.
Wow.
Only a 2, and Kowanowitz was right there for the count.
He was on top of that. I have no idea how Antonio kicked out of that. That may be the first person I've ever seen kick out of Johnny Swinger's pile driver.
Swinger closing in slowly but surely after threatening Kowanowitz with a little bodily harm or maybe some facial rearrangement. Garza off the ropes, comes in.
Oh, there you go. Cinch it in. I believe it was a man named Ludacris that once said, "Go to sleep. Go to sleep. If you're tired, be quiet and go to sleep." Antonio has to get to the ropes, Eddie. I don't think he's going to do it. Swinger has this cinched in with all the momentum. Oh, just wearing him down. It's over.
Garza down to one knee. Swinger rocking him back and forth. I was almost trying to go for the Steve Miller Band reference there. Decided not to.
I thought she was going to go rocking and reeling Baba Ran.
Oh, nice. Music 103 class is in session. Last time.
Bernie right on top.
That was only first time.
Got him. 3, and this match is over.
That's 2, and the 2 birds are back out. Third time is the no. It's still up. That just didn't sound right. Sorry, folks.
I believe that was a Prince album.
Garza looking to clear the cobwebs, having ran Swinger back into the corner. Thanks, Wick.
He's lucky to be on his feet.
No timeout. Sorry about that. Spin around hard right. Clothesline takes down Swinger. Garza back in control. Back elbow drives Swinger back down to the canvas. Sets him up, sends him over. Drop kick, caught him flush. Garza comes in, hooks leg 1, 2. No, didn't get him.
Now the crowd's feeling it.
And Swinger trying to do a system of checks and balances right there, and guess what? 1, 2, the feet are on the ropes, and Bernie caught it.
Bernie saw it. Bernie, just make your count and deal with it later. Swinger rearing back to hit Bernie.
Wait a minute, rolled him up. 1, 2, did he get him? 3, got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the following match, the Latin sensation, Antonio Garza.
Great back and forth on the rematch, and I don't think Swinger's going to be taking this too well.
From Birmingham, Alabama, weighing this evening at 215 pounds, Joey Lightning. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Buchanero, Oklahoma, weighing at 250 pounds, the Cowboy, Gunn.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this match slated to one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Joey Lightning taking on the Cowboy Jack Gunn, your referee for this encounter, J.P. McGregor.
Click, click, boom. Instead of a click, click, boom, bell, bell, bell. And we are underway. Referee J.P. McGregor. Third man in the ring, Joey Lightning, Jack Gunn.
Oh, Joey. Joey comes out.
Light him up, Lightning.
Somebody got the tax returns. Jack Gunn has got something to prove. Joey just happened to be here. Jack, you can see him hobbling around with the sprained MCL and sprained meniscus.
Yep. Collar and elbow tie in the middle of the ring.
He has a lot to prove. What better way to do it against Joey Lightning?
Ooh. And that was powered by Gunn on that deal.
I think he pulled his hair. That's the first time I've seen it. A long time I've seen a hip toss with a man's hair being pulled.
Lightning turns it
Not
around to the
be
corner.
Jake Gunn.
Plate of chop served. Only one. Must be a blue plate. Nope, there's your buffet.
Poor Jack. Simple Jack.
Dinner for two.
You better bring it.
Those chops sound great, but they feel like mortal you-know-what sometimes, especially when you've gotten 2, 3, 4 during a match. It's like an indention in your chest. Gunn comes in, hooks the leg, one. Only a count of one.
Now I know why the cage bird sings.
Having a reference to a song, light him up.
Speaking of light him up, Joey Lightning has been up and down the roads for years. Joey has so much to prove, yet he doesn't. Like, he has so much to prove, but he doesn't. He sits there and he decides that he's going to go and he's going to do this.
Swing and a miss.
Just do it.
Oh, managed to get out of that. Comes in. Ooh, goes right after that leg.
About time, Joey. Dear God. I was wondering how long it would take before he finally did it. He practically has a target on his knee.
Yeah, and he found it then. That will jar an ankle and aggravate that knee that much more. And that won't do him any favors. Lightning closing in. Torquing back on that knee. Also, grapevining the ankle as well in that position. Not to mention the pressure it puts on the hip.
I'm just amazed by Joey's purple shoes right now. I'm thinking Purple Rain.
Actually, one's blue, one's green now. Ouch.
You know, you never meant to steal anybody from anyone. You never meant to cause anyone any pain. Joey Lightning is trying to, and of course, painfully objecting himself upon Jack Gunn.
Single leg crab and Gunn able to press upwards to try to relieve some of that pressure. It's all about leverage on this hold. If you can reverse the leverage a little bit or somehow nullify it. Ooh, and there's no nullifying that, Wick. Comes in, hooks the leg, one. Nope, only a one.
A lot of one counts. Jack may be kicking off out of instinct already. Just maybe a kick out, just out of instinct.
I've dealt with a knee injury before, and believe me, in a certain circumstance like that, a lot of the times you do the best you can to block out. Oh, caught him. One. But the pain when you get nailed, whether it be through direct contact or even indirect, ow. And that took Gunn right back down. I mean, you've been in ring a number of times. You know what it feels like to get certain parts of your body just destroyed during a match.
Well, I've blown out my ACL on 2 different occasions. Once while I was in the business, once before I got in. Definitely an injury. A knee taking out will cause you to not be able to do anything. Anything. And when it swells up, and we all saw Jack Gunn's leg last month, swelled up the size of a watermelon.
Very true.
He had to go get it drained. Thus, they find out about the sprain, and he may not be medically cleared to be in here. Oh! But he's happy to be here.
Fighting up from underneath right now. Jack Gunn with some right hands, make it 3. Looking to get back to a vertical base and
trying to get some distance in between him and Joey. And it may be for the best.
And they're going to stand and slug it out. Who's going to blink first? Gunn, haymaker on Lightning. Comes in. Takes him right back down.
Well, I mean, you say haymaker. Let's not be rash about this. I mean, it wasn't really a haymaker. It's more of like throwing a thistle through the eye of a needle. But, you know, we'll give it to Jack Gunn and, you know. Bring it, kid. Bring it. Dear God.
Did something happen that I don't know about?
I don't know, Jack. I mean, I expect more out of the kid. I just want him to hit Joey Lightning in the mouth. If Joey's doing that to my knee, I'm taking my right hand. I'm opening, because open hand slaps
are legal.
Legal, completely legal, not regular. And I'm going to slap him. But you got to make it mean something.
Gunn able to use leverage, driving Lightning back.
Finally.
But you can tell by the way he's hobbling on that one. Caught him with a clothesline. Gunn.
Gunn.
Make it 2. But notice, still hobbling. Oh, try to go for the kick to the midsection. That knee gave. Lightning. Bolo shots with the elbow. Fall away. No. Gunn, presence of mind, throwing the elbows to the back of the head of Joey Lightning. Sends him into the corner. Clothesline. Caught him coming in. Is he going to try for the Bulldog? Got it. Rolls him over slowly but surely. 1, 2, and 3. Got it.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the following match, Cowboy Jack Gunn.
Jack Gunn stealing victory from the jaws of defeat.
I was wondering whether or not that knee would hold out, but he had just enough left in the tank to get the maneuverability. Caught him with the dog.
She is escorted to ringside this evening by the Legal Eagle, Howard C. Cross. She is your current, reigning and defending GCW Ladies Champion from Tampa, Florida. She is the vivacious, the ever so vicious, the voluptuous, and always soon to be victorious, Veronica Fairchild. Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she hails from heaven. She is the National Wrestling Alliance Women's World Champion. She is the Bullet Babe, representing the Bullet Club, Amber Gallows. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a special challenge match, one fall. The GCW Ladies Champion, Veronica Fairchild, taking on the NWA Women's World Champion, Amber Gallows. Your referee for this match, and the luckiest man in Pell City, Bernie Kowanowicz.
Made
Somebody go arrest that kid.
Theft of property, first degree, right?
Go arrest that kid. That is a world championship that kid is holding. He can't even wipe his own butt right. I'm sure of it. Somebody go, Chris Thomas, go get that belt from that kid.
Remy, I need the 501st. Stormtroopers.
Somebody go get that belt from that kid. I don't care that she had to. No. The most prestigious women's title in the world, right there ringside. Some little kids holding it. I think the fans are starting to warm up for Veronica.
No, not in the least. Not in the least. Think again, Wick.
I think some of these people have rabies. They're raccoons. They should come to GCW and not have to worry about raccoons. Since it is Danga weekend, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we can only. A few people have had a few extra drinks tonight, I'm sure. So they're going to boo Veronica. Amber O'Neal, one of the best women in the world. Personal friend of mine, but let's get real.
Looking to see if Howard C. Cross would Too Sweet, and I don't think that's going to happen. I don't even think Cross knows what Too Sweet is.
As we discussed on the radio.
Yes.
Let me put my knee up here for a second.
Go ahead.
This match not only has ramifications here in GCW, it has ramifications throughout the entire world.
Bell sounds and we are underway. Cheap shots in the back and into the back of the head by Veronica Fairchild. Non-title matchup with two. No.
When was the last time you could say that? There's a women's match here at GCW in Pell City, Alabama that have world ramifications when it comes to women's wrestling as a whole, period.
Exactly. GCW Ladies Champion Veronica Fairchild, the NWA Women's World Champion Amber O'Neal Gallows, or Amber Gallows. Fairchild, vicious as always. going straight to the neck for the open, blatant choke directly in front of Kowanowitz.
Add that to one of those V's. Come up with some V word and add that to those 5 things you say about her at the beginning of every match.
Whip. Ooh. Flat of the foot. Comes in. Hooks the leg. Count of 1. Count of 2. No, not even. Did not get it. Kicking the leg in. She's going for the elbow drop.
You better get out of the ring. Veronica scrambling.
Veronica checking her vector to try to vacate. After a specifically vile and villainous attack. How many more you want, by the way? Is there a quota?
The magic word is purple. Nice to see everybody in support of musical genius Prince passing away. I see Veronica, myself, and several other people have purple, and I just can't think right now. I'm pretty sure that Michael Steele will not have purple on.
Meeting of the minds at ringside.
Well, the C in cross, Howard C. Cross, stands for catastrophe this evening.
Kind of like the briefcase goes falling. Amber catching. No! Fairchild dropping the neck, driving the neck, yanking the neck straight across that rope. Rolls back, hooks the leg. 1, 2 and an 8.
Veronica Fairchild went into a unisex bathroom the other day, and I was like, Veronica, what are you doing? She said, I'm just that big of a man. Thought about that for about 3 minutes, and then I realized she kind of does what she wants to do, doesn't she?
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so that completely made sense. And it will to everyone at home, and fans of GCW will be like, yep, I can see that.
Chancellor in play by Veronica Fairchild, backing Gallows up to the corner. I don't think we're going to get a clean break here.
Slowly knocking all that ring rust off, too.
Forearm shots, elbow straight. Of course, that foot straight across the throat. Kowanowitz right there. Ooh. Ladies returning the favor on the kicks. Welcome to the Premier League on MSNBC or NBCSN. And cross.
Howard putting his hands on a woman.
That's nothing new for him. You know Cross as well as I do, even though I've known him just a touch longer. There is no situation in which he would not physically interject himself if it meant one of his charges. Actually, it sounds like I'm talking about you too.
Well, as long as he can make it and fight his way out of here, he'll be okay. Because you got to fight your way out of Pale City when you do things like that.
Right hands to the midsection of Fairchild. Fairchild throwing that forward
Howard,
shot.
pay attention to what's going on in the ring. Leave those little kids alone. Am I directing traffic for a manager outside?
I think you are.
Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Veronica just...
He set me up and I almost went with it. I decided to hold up at the last minute.
Veronica knows what's at stake. Amber knows what's at stake. A high-profile match here in Post City, Alabama.
Oh!
Somebody take a picture.
TJ's right there, by the way.
Amber looks like Gary Wolf, Pitbull #2 out there, because she still didn't hit the ground after that.
Cross court, into the corner. Fairchild. Will she? Head of steam. Up. Over. No. Caught her.
She's got her. She's squeezing her like
Wait a minute.
There you go. Ask her, Bernie. Are we positive that Bernie Kowanowitz and Mike Posey are not kin?
Rolls her up. 1, 2. No, didn't get her.
We almost had a new GCW Women's Champion.
Non-title.
So we almost had a GCW Women's Champion getting beat by the NWA Women's
World Champion, yes. Sorry, Wick.
How many times is Howard gonna hurt Amber?
As many times as it takes.
Yeah. Howard, we're cool and all. I like Luke. His music hits. Howard's on his own. You're putting your hands on this man's woman.
Drives her down. Solid body slam by Veronica Fairchild.
Amber known for her DDTs, known for her kicks, known for her strikes.
Only a count of 2. Gallows able to kick out.
Veronica needs to keep her head on the swivel.
Yep. And so does Gallows whenever crosses anywhere close. Fairchild sets up Gallows off the ropes, comes in, swinging a miss on the clothesline. Amber, quick kick to the midsection, lines in. Face first, right, straight down.
Done. She makes the cover. This could be it.
Both ladies down. O'Neal Gallows, the first one to stir. Veronica still motionless. Up.
The fans are trying to get behind one of these girls. Veronica has been a mainstay here for so long. Some of the fans want her, and then some of the fans want Amber. 2 champions right here in this ring.
Shot by Fairchild. Shot by O'Neal Gallows. Back and forth. O'Neal Gallows brings her back up. Hard forearms and elbows, driving Veronica Fairchild back. Ooh. C+. I'll explain later. Off the ropes comes in. Clothesline. Fairchild called for the timeout. Amber O'Neal Gallows said, oh no, none of that. Got her with the kick. Off the rope. To the side of the head. Drags her back out. Hooks the leg. Rolls back. Count of 1. Count of 2 for the win. No. O'Neal Gallows bringing her back up. Sets. No. Reversal by Fairchild. Amber O'Neal Gallows into the corner. Fairchild parts. Oh, kick. Right.
Good night.
The chin. Rolls her over. Is it enough? 1, 2 for the victory. No.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe she kicked out.
2 and 30/40.
O'Neal back on the offensive. Oh, she's going for the DDT. Going for it again.
Fairchild able to short circuit that one. Comes in, kick to the midsection, brings her in. Northern Lights with the bridge. 1, 2, no. The NWA Women's Champion able to kick out of that one at 2. GCW Ladies Champion with a look of bewilderment on her face. Eric Kiwanowitz cleared for landing. There is no truth to the rumor that Bernie's actually going to open an air traffic controller school. Roll, no. Caught, no. Cross, yes.
Howard holding her.
And Kiwanowitz caught him. Kick. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the NWA Women's World Champion, Amber Gallows.
GCW Women's Champion. Congratulations, because I am the NWA World Women's Champion. Therefore, I am an international champion, and not that I wouldn't love to have this pretty pink belt added to my collection. The Bullet Club would be so proud. You put up a good fight, you know, you and your little tool here. But it's no secret I can beat you anytime. So, I feel like I want to add this beautiful pink belt to my collection. So how about, and I'm feeling a little like a champion. So, how about May 28th? If these people want to see it, I'll put my belt on the line against yours. Winner takes all. Are you feeling it, or are you scared? What do you say, eh? The deal is just a little too sweet, girl. Hey, Mr. Toolman, would you like to give her the mic so she can respond? Or should I just assume that I'm going to take both home now? I'm out of breath, so bear with me.
Amber O'Neal. Gallows. Let's not forget. If you want to put your belt on the line against me, you got it. Next month, I'm going to be the GCW Ladies Champion and the new NWA Women's Champion.